Welcome to the Attraction Matriarch podcast. I'm Bunny, helping men understand women since 2018. This is where we talk attraction psychology, intimacy dynamics, relationship repair, masculine leadership, feminine response, and the patterns beneath modern relationships that most people never see clearly. If you want stronger attraction, deeper understanding, and a clearer read on women, you are in the right place. Welcome in. Let's get into it. Today, we're talking about the lie men are sold about attraction. Because, as the attraction matriarch and named attraction expert by many in the know, attraction is my thing. I want men to attract the women they most desire. I want that desire to lead to a choice of a wife. I want that attraction to last a lifetime of love and children and wisdom and shared experiences. And I want that lifetime to inspire generations to come to pursue healthy relationships as well. However, a lot of men are still operating from a childlike fantasy about how attraction actually works. They believe that if they are good enough, patient enough, attentive enough, available enough, and emotionally transparent enough, a woman will eventually see their heart and reward them. What they are really hoping is that feminine desire can be negotiated like an HR complaint. Spoiler alert, it can't. Attraction is not charity. Desire is not a merit badge. Arousal is not a moral reward. A woman may know that you are a good man and still not want you. She may appreciate you and still not trust your leadership. She may admire your mind and still feel no pull toward your body. She may be grateful for your consistency and still experience you as soft, unsure, or overinvested. And that is reality. Women are not monsters for wanting men they can feel. You deserve the attraction of an amazing woman, and that's where the passion lies. And what women often mean by that is not simply hot or rich or tall, though those things can matter in certain contexts. What women mean very often is that they want to feel a man's substance, his edges, his standards, his restraints, his decisiveness, his appetite that is governed and not sloppy, his strength that is available, not theatrical, his peace that is earned and not borrowed. That is the part men miss when they complain that women just like jerks. What many women respond to is not cruelty, but coherence. This so called jerk is often more coherent than the nice guy. Not morally better, not more worthy in the eyes of God, not more fit for marriage necessarily, but more internally organized, more willing to act, more comfortable taking up space, more honest about his wants, and way less frantic to please, less likely to abandon himself to secure approval. And women often read that as confidence, and often correctly. Meanwhile, the nice guy is full of fragmented motives. He says yes when he really means maybe. He says maybe when he means no. He calls it patience when it's fear. He calls it understanding when it's conflict avoidance. He calls being a gentleman when he's sexually insecure. He calls it loyalty when it's scarcity. He calls it devotion when it's really obsession. Then he resents women for not rewarding his hidden contracts. That resentment is one of the ugliest things in modern male female dynamics because it is so often disguised as heartbreak. But heartbreak is not always innocence. Sometimes heartbreak is entitlement. Sometimes what a man calls love was his attempt to purchase significance through a woman. That is why so many men need a real internal rupture before they change. Because until they see how much of their relational style was built around self protection and fantasy, they remain trapped in. If you are listening to this episode and realize that your marriage or family life needs honest, strategic correction, I offer private advisory sessions for exactly that. This is a 60-minute solutions-based sessions designed to help you get clear on the real problem, the real leverage points, and the most effective next steps. This is not therapy speak, emotional circling, or endless processing. It is direct, thoughtful, practical guidance for people who are ready to address what is actually happening and move forward with strength. This is the Attraction Matriarch, and in all things, I want you to win.